Hello, everybody. Welcome at Songs and Oracle Cards with Felicia. I hope you're all doing well today. I need my coffee. Let's start with a little ritual I will be doing. And I will show you a few ways to play a sound bowl. So you can gently hit it like here, a little bit high. You can do it on the rim, but that's not a beautiful sound. Or it sounds muffled, or it sounds a bit screechy sometimes. And then there's the turning. And if you do this with your energy, it becomes a higher pitch. So you get the basic note, this is the basic note, and then the overtones on top of it will start to shine. And of course, with your intent, you can clear energy this way, whether you hit it gently or whether you turn it. But when you turn it and you do that on your out breath and you put your energy in the bowl, so this is the feminine energy, this is the masculine energy, and when they come together, they create sound, right? So my intention is that this is a sacred moment to share heart songs. I have prepared for today a little bit more because I thought about the songs that I'm playing. They're mostly like cover songs. I hope to be doing more, how I write songs is just allow my higher self to pour through me. So maybe I'll be making live original songs. But for now, I'm going to stick to some cover songs. And I would like to start with a song, English language, by a Dutch band. So a lot of you probably don't know this. Anyway, here's the right plectrum. The title of the song is Love You More. And let's see where this will bring us. And after that, you can write in the chat if you want an oracle card, a positive affirmation card, a rune, or a gemstone card. These are beautiful as well. And I will read the meaning of those cards. I have a few more, and I have cards that go in depth, like Mother Earth cards. But that is more if you have more time, and it's more like a one-on-one session, and you can really feel into the energies and how the person might, how you handle it, or the words and the emotions, and you can maybe help out a little bit. Anyway, I'm not doing any of that at the moment because I'm still healing. But yeah, I have a little dip. Let's just play. I'm not having a talkative moment. Here we go. So just type into chat what kind of card you would like. So used up and blinded by lies, they're underneath the blue, blue sky. The way they seldom seem to smile, I don't know why. I've been away too long, and every day I missed you more. You look like you did before, only prettier. Every day I love you more, more and more and more and more. Every day I love you more and more. I've been away too long, and every day I missed you more. You look like you did before, only prettier. Every day I love you more, I love you more. Every day I love you more. That was fun. One of my missions in life is to play in whatever way is possible. So I love it when I bring in the kazoo. Right? It's joy, 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 joy. It helps you go into that fifth dimensional space-time, right? I have the chat open. And I'm gonna type something in chat in the hope that somebody will respond. And if not, I'll just draw an affirmation card. That's always a good one. For all the viewers in all times and dimensions, shall we do an affirmation card for the current energies in this now moment, please? One card. Ooh. I appreciate the past in me. I appreciate the past in me. Oh, that reminds me. It reminds me of the idea that spiritual insight is coming up now. That in yourself, in your heart center, to the left, when you literally look to the left of yourself, you look into your past. So if someone is telling a story and their eyes go to the left and up, it's usually a story about the past. And when you look to the right, or your eyes only, then it's from the future. And in this now moment, you are heart-centered, right? And then there is the above and below. And those are the higher dimensional planes of reality or realms you can tap into. The intuitive gets you there, and your vibration. And the lower realms, and it's equal, right? So the higher you go, the lower you go. And you are the connection point between the lowest of the low and the highest of the high. So, and in you, that is your heart center again. So it's like a plus sign, right? Not the usual more religious symbols, but a real plus sign. And when I was sun gazing a couple of days ago, I could see this more purplish color, like the violet flame of Saint Germain, and it was covering the sun. So with my regular eyes, you just see sunlight, right? Really bright. So you do it at the beginning or the end, sunset or sunrise. But then with my third eyes, I could see like a purple covering the sun. So violet. And there was a plus sign with all these little specks or dots with all the different colors, and not just the brightest like primary colors, but also really gentle like pastel colors. And I always associate the dimensional realms with like a spectrum of colors. So you can have really harsh, dark colors. Those are the lower realms or the surface level realms. And the higher you go, it becomes more pure white light. So less color and more pure white. But in the white are all those other colors. So it's like an encompassing kind of thing. I made a drawing, and I will make an article on my website about that, so you can see what I saw. So it was in that plus sign, and it really felt like coming from suns beyond suns, finally now coming back and bringing like photonic liquid light, almost like it's more tangible, the light now, and it's really like gently raining on us and in us. And that means that there's more, like in a glass of water, if there's dirt in it and you pour more clean water on the top, what happens? The mud, it all swirls up until it settles or gets filtered or whatever. So the water is becoming more clean, but the dirt in the water, or the darker pieces or more sturdier stuck pieces, they come up while you pour in more of the clear water, right? So that's what you can sort of see in the outside world, but that is the projection of your inside world. So the more photonic light gets in your body and in your spine, the more old, stuck, tight wounds are able to finally, like, oh, we can release. So you can see that spinning in your glass, in your awareness. And with your awareness, in that plus sign, in your heart, with heart coherence, so heart and mind, in this now moment, no past, no future. So even if the wound was from the past, if you can stay in the now and stay present with it without judging or grasping or wanting to know why, but just let it be and let the emotion, is motion, energy, emotion, just let it go through you. It needs to be released, whether you release it upward or downward, and then it can be transmuted. And then you are lighter, your glass of water is more clear. This is an exercise I've heard many spiritual teachers talk about, and it really stuck with me in that sense that it was very clear. You know, it's a visual, I'm a visual person, that's one of my fortes. So yes, I found that very interesting. And I just wanted to share that because the card mentions, I appreciate the past in me. So it's very clear that we are used in the 3D to think about the past and the future as something outside of us in this world, right? But it's actually, if you close your eyes and breathe, the past is within you. It's most of all in your mind, in your mentality or your approach, and in your beliefs you have about the past. But most of it is not who you truly are. It's just something you experienced, and if it was traumatic, you couldn't experience it in that now moment of time. But in this now moment of time, if you can breathe deeply, know that you're safe and that you can relax your body, that's important, and you can stay with that. I heard Wim Hof mention it today also in a short. And that is the core idea of how can you not only vibrate higher, not just like, oh, I feel shitty, so, oh, more light, more love, more joy, oh, I'm going to listen to fun things, and then I'm going to feel better, and everything's fine again, and I'm not going to resolve any problems on the outside, nor any trauma still stuck on the inside. But if you really have that devotion to your soul path, and I imagine you do when you listen to me, then it is very clear that you want to heal, want to rise in your and become more aware of the other dimensions of you, me, everyone, and that you can draw in more of who you truly are, your bigger soul or spirit or light body. It's like you can give it many names. So if you want to draw in more, you need first to make space for that more light of yourself. Right, like I talked about the sun and the photonic light coming from the great central sun, like Mother, Father, God, or Source, or however you want to call it. But you also have your own consciousness, your own monad, and the oversoul. So you are already a consciousness embodied. So you are that spark of light or part of the one. So in that sense, it's just hard to embody in a three-dimensional plane. Because there's so much in the way, so much gunk keeping you like, and the mind responds back and forth. You know, like Eckhart Tolle talks about the pain body, that it goes from an emotion gets triggered, then you think about the emotion, and it only makes it worse, and then the emotion becomes stronger instead of less, because usually we are programmed to think, I don't want to feel this. It's not socially accepted that I get sad here amongst other people, or it's not allowed for me as a woman to get angry. So you suppress certain emotions based on your programming, and you keep doing that to yourself the rest of your life after that, because it's just a computer program. But when you are aware of, hey, I'm feeling an emotion, usually you feel it more like in the solar plexus or in the heart or all over your body. But then use that energy, breathe through it, let it out. And then there's more space, and then you can draw in more. And then it's more authentic, right? Okay. I don't see anybody asking for another card. I'll just play another song now. And my voice is a bit raspy today, so I'm going to play it a bit lower than I am used to give my voice the chance to catch up. Okay, a bit of a sad song. So if you are a person that is usually suppressing sadness, you might want to try and see if this sadness, emotion thingy, energy that maybe gets triggered by the lyrics or the music or my voice, you might want to just stay with it and cry it out. Even if you don't know why you are crying, and you have no reason for crying, there's many things stuck in your body that you're not aware of. But if you take a moment, just allow it, breathe. And music is a beautiful way, because music has that musical breath in it, right? Okay. Ooh. Should be all right. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the live thing. You need to tune your guitar beforehand. I did. But before every song. Yeah. 430 hertz. Let's open our hearts. I guess it's a bit cold in here. Oh. Let me see what fun I have here. I'm not going to make it too late. And it would be lovely if it's a little bit interactive. If not, that's fine too. Oh, this is a nice song. Maybe I want to do that. Yeah. I don't know if it's on my website yet or on the YouTube channel. But this is a song by Foreigner. Did I say that already? Oh dear. Old-timer light. That's what you get in these days. You can give it any label, whether it's ascension symptoms or something else. It's getting slowly a little bit better, so let's see. Whew. So this is not rehearsed. This is a bit like, uh-oh. I gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb feels like the world's upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. And in my life there's been heartache and pain. And I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain, and I don't know if I could face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Ooh, that was exciting. Is there anything? I need a break from my guitar because it becomes too heavy. So we had one card, and I'm gonna take these two sets and I'm gonna shift a little bit to my other chair. Here we go. Ooh. Is there really nobody here, or am I just mistaken about... Oh, and by the way, if there are people, I would like to have some moderators, people who want to and who are here more often. Let me see. It says one waiting. That's weird. Did I make... Oh, excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. Upcoming, two waiting. But I am here. One waiting. That's weird. No,